Hello, welcome, SOBs. This is the Stream of Blood where we play tabletop role playing games. And tonight we have an exciting announcement, and I'm going to get right into it. We are joining the Glass Cannon Network. We are joining forces with them and becoming part of the Glass Cannon Network in 2022. So from here on out, you'll be able to see our content, Stream of Blood content, at twitch.tv/Glass Cannon. And you'll be able to hear our content on various podcasts put out by the Glass Cannon. This is going to allow us to bring you the same mind-blowing actual plays we've been bringing you, but better. So tonight's stream, this fireside chat, is really about showing our gratitude to the incredible community that's sprung up around the Stream of Blood. We want to thank you guys for your support through these long pandemic months. You have made the thing that we created so much cooler than it was without you. And we know that our viewers are the best, the smartest, the most talented RPG fans on the planet. And we want to take you with us to the Glass Cannon. We want to take you with us on this new adventure. Now, a lot of our viewers are familiar with the Glass Cannon from our Blades in the Dark show featuring the Tin Whistles. If you're new to GCN, they put out a bunch of high quality shows streaming on Twitch and then also via audio podcasts. They play all kinds of games from Pathfinder to Call of Cthulhu to Fiasco, and they have a very healthy Patreon community where you can get exclusive content. In fact, it is the #1 gaming Patreon in the world. So that lets you know how healthy it is, and it's the #1 for a reason. Hopefully, I will also be creating some stuff. My team will be creating some stuff to put on the Patreon as well very soon. But ultimately, this move to the Glass Cannon allows us to do a couple important things that we didn't do in the past. #1 of which is pay our performers. The only thing that's changing, you should know, SOBs, is the brand. From now on, we are part of GCN. We are part of the Glass Cannon. Other than that, everything else remains the same. It's still Jared, Clint, Brian, Jill, and Will bringing you tabletop actual plays with the same performers you love, like Ross and Ashley. Only now we have the help and support of Troy, Joe, Skid, Matthew, Grant, everybody over at the Glass Cannon, helping us make these things slicker, helping them look more professional, and helping us reach a wider audience. That's really the main difference, is that we have their support and we're becoming part of their network, and we're going to be reaching a wider audience. So tonight, we just want to say thank you again and hang with you guys for a little while. I know I launched right into the speech. We're going to sit and talk together, but I wanted to get that speech out right away, let you know what was happening immediately. Tonight, we're going to sit, we're going to hang out, we're going to answer your questions, and I want to hang with the people who have supported us since the beginning. So it's because of you viewers, that we were able to make this move, and we want you to know that you are part of this with us, okay? We want you to join the Glass Cannon Nation with us and help show them what our style of gaming is all about. So with that in mind, I'm going to bring in Secret GM, Mr. Clinton Trucks, to tell everybody who is an SOB subscriber about something that's going to happen when they join the Glass Cannon Nation. Clinton Trucks, come on in.
It's me, Clint.
Hey, Clint. How's it going?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited that we're going to get to play more games with our good friends over at the Glass Cannon. I'm excited that the games we do play, everybody's lent us their time and talents previously. We now get to compensate because they are talented and their time is worth something. And we're really lucky to have all the players we have. And this is an opportunity to get more with them. But I'm also hoping that everybody who was with us over here at Stream of Blood will join us at the Glass Cannon. And the Glass Cannon hopes so as well. And Brian had a great idea in the Glass Cannon We're super excited about it too. If you are currently a subscriber to the Stream of Blood Twitch channel, if you join the Glass Cannon Twitch and Patreon, you will have a special Stream of Blood badge, so you can rub in the face of the Naish that you were day one SOB, as we bring our content over onto their channel.
So you will have your own special badge identifying you as someone who has come over from the Stream of Blood, so that we always remember all our times at Stream of Blood High School, all the pranks we pulled in the locker room, and all the campfire songs we sang before the football games.
Smoking under the bleachers.
Under the bleachers, belaboring the metaphor. What are some high school things?
Doing like hand stuff behind the Twitch gym.
Hand jobs, I think, is the term Clinton trucks. Hand jobs, my friend. So that's the speech. I launched right into it because we're hoping to put this video at the top of our YouTube, so people that come and see that the YouTube is still there know what is going on. That they can now see our content. Just to be clear, over at the twitch.tv/Glass Cannon. Excuse me. And that's the place to go. And also subscribe to all the Glass Cannon podcasts. And hopefully you'll be hearing some of our content there very soon. But for now, let's hang out and let's open it up to questions.
You know, one of our mostest favoritist, Miss MYK, has been asking a very good question.
Yes,
in the chat. We have a wiki for Stream of Blood shows. A wiki so good and complete, Jared and I use it to remember what happened in this game.
We use the wiki to be like, wait, what happened? Did that vampire die? Like, yeah, we've had to use it several times. Yeah.
Or even just message Miss MYK on the side, because sometimes we don't remember either. But I think my answer of what would happen with the wiki is the wiki lives on. The wiki and all these games still exist. I'm hoping people continue to find them in perpetuity. They will still be on YouTube. There's 200 plus games of Stream of Blood content across a lot of shows that this wiki is servicing. And for all of our new games, there's actually a wiki for GCN that I think would be very lucky to get Miss MYK's talents.
Yes, absolutely.
To start covering the new exciting games we have planned for that channel.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So with the wiki brings up also, say, the Discord, right? The Discord community. Yeah. What's going to happen to the Stream of Blood Discord community? For now, it's going to stay up. And we would really encourage all of you guys to get on there and tell us what kind of games you'd like to see us playing on the Glass Cannon network. So please hop on the Discord. Tell us what, or tell us right now. Man, you know, that's a great discussion to have right now. What kind of games you'd like to see us playing over at the Glass Cannon?
You know, and then real reason to keep the Discord up is that I don't think they would put up with your nonsense over on the GCN Discord, Jared. You get a little sassy with these folks, and the Naish can't handle that.
Well, now listen, I'm not going to be. I'm going to be on my best behavior, but also I think a little sass is healthy. The GCN Discord is a Patreon community, which means they keep the rabble out. But Clint and I and Brian and everybody will be, modding over there and creating channels for the shows that we are going to put out on the Glass Cannon. So in future, that would be the place to talk to us. And we hope that, people do check out the Patreon, see all the really cool content that they can get at Glass Cannon, and join that Discord community and talk to us there. But for now, the Stream of Blood Discord will remain in existence, and we'd like to hear what you'd like to see us playing over at Glass Cannon.
Let's answer some other questions that are coming through on the chat here. For instance, hang on, Turkles had a great question. Let me find it.
Find it and use your hacking skills to put it on the screen.
I hacked this matrix.
Will all of the SoB shows be continued? So right now, for the Glass Cannon, we are focusing on new content, new shows that we are going to be bringing you. We're very excited to be bringing you via the Glass Cannon. So that is why we kind of tried to end some of our old shows. Like Vampire had a very definite, that's the end of it, episode in December. The Tin Whistles, we brought them fully to climax, is the way I like to phrase it. So there are currently no plans to bring back all of our IPs to the Glass Cannon, but we love those IPs. We love the Neptune Society. It lives in our minds and hearts, and you know, that is not dead which can eternal lie. With strange eons, even death may die. I mean,
one day someone's lost at sea uncle will mail a diary to someone who will open it and find new adventures of the Neptune Society written within. We cannot say when this will happen, but
yeah,
it does not have a bullet in its head, as we should say. But don't look for it right now. We have a lot of new.
And even if it did have a bullet in its head, it's Cthulhu. It could get right back up and start talking again. But for
Cthulhu
now,
was taken out by a tugboat, Jared.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Cthulhu. The way Cthulhu's weakness is a fast-moving boat. That is the stake in the heart to Cthulhu. But I digress. Right now, we're making new stuff, and we really think you're going to love it. It's going to be made by and for the same people, and so we think you're going to dig it. The difference is it's going to be fresher, slicker, more profesh. I say profesh, not professional, and it'll have the GCN brand on it.
So another day one, old Krasmalax says, "What's going on with the channel? Is it going to be used for anything?" So the channel will still be here, but it's not where you should come looking for our new content. So I don't know, maybe one day in the dead of night when I'm drinking and alone, you'll see Stream of Blood is live, but don't look for it or wait for it. Everything we're doing new is going to be over at GCN.
Yeah, so there won't be like any more Stream of Blood events in the foreseeable future. We won't be like hopping on this channel, for special events. From now on, you can see all of our stuff over at the GCN.
Here's a very specific question.
Eric, yes, it did arrive, and it's right here. And I can't say too much. Here's what I can say. I want everybody to tune in Thursday night when Troy and I are giving our joint announcement to the Glass Cannon Nation, which you guys are all a part of now. But I will say that Eric from Norse Foundry, his recent gift to me is going to be really useful. These beautiful metal dice, 6-sided dice with with 2 knives as one of the images. These are going to be really, really useful over at the Glass Cannon. That's all.
2 knives.
And Eric from Norse Foundry, thank you so much. They're beautiful. I was so giddy when they arrived. And I let my daughter play with them for a while and try to explain the Blades in the Dark universe. The game that they go to her. And thank you so much for the gift. Amazing.
Paul over at YouTube says this is bittersweet. Paul, listen, the family's only gotten bigger. We've diluted nothing. We promise you. Everything that was a big, bright part of your life for a long time is still here. It's just moved.
I like that Paul's message starts out sounding like it's going to be angry and then just says nice things. I'm going to be blunt. Love you guys. Love the work that you do. This is good.
That's how I
understand that it's bittersweet. Look, all that's changing is the brand, right? This journey that we are on together, it's not even an end. It's we're just we're crossing the border into a new country. That's all. but we're still all on this journey together.
Exactly right. Let's see. A question from it's Atropolv. Will there be Patreon exclusive audio feeds as with Legacy of the Ancients and Delta Green? That is a back-end GCN question, but boy, oh boy, we hope so.
I can't see why it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, again, we can't speak a ton to specifics right now about what's coming up. That is why you should tune into the Thursday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern stream on the Glass Cannon Network. But I mean, I really love that Patreon will allow me to create new extra special stuff. And I'm really looking forward to doing that.
And I will say, if audio feeds your preferred way to do actual play content, the GCN folks are just 1,000 times better at it than we are.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
So that it's one of the many reasons why the number one reason being we think they're great and we think their stuff is great. But they just a lot of what we'd like to accomplish, they are just simply already terrific at, and we're happy to get in their boat. Let's see, any other hot questions in here?
We thought this might be a short stream, and I promise that the one on Thursday won't be very short because we'll get into some more details. It'll be Troy and I together talking about that stuff. That again is Thursday, January 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern. But I mean, now's the time, everybody. We really are just here to be with you. So if there's anything you want to fucking say to me,
now's the time.
Or Clinton Trucks, now's the time. Now, of course,
our mods over here are real lax. They'll let all kinds of stuff get through. But over at GCN, we'll never see your insults.
We'll still be reachable. As accessible as we are now, we'll still be as accessible over at the Glass Cannon.
Speaking of people who want to know my deepest heart of hearts, when will I be on Joe's Cannon Fodder? As soon as he asks me, is the answer. And then Krasmalax asks, is this creative team going to get independence in choosing what we play, how long, and doing silly stuff? Jared.
What happens is Troy LaValle has a list of games he knows will punish me. And each day he forces me to play a new game I don't want to play. And then when I go, I hate this game, he goes, ha 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 ha, that was our plan all along. Of course not. Of course we'll have creative independence. I think really the only thing that's going to, be something to watch out for is we don't want to play games that the Glass Cannon's already playing, right? So you probably won't see me doing a Delta Green stream because they already have one that's GM'd by Mr. Joe O'Brien. So that's the only thing that's going to limit us. Aside from that, we will still be kind of, our own team kind of coming up with games we want to play and putting them out there.
Quoting Secret GM, Brian, one of the things they want us for is our taste. So we're really happy with the way we plan to creatively collaborate, says Brian, and I agree. So again,
they want our
guys because we like what they make.
Hey, listen, they want me and Clinton Trucks' good taste, okay?
Yeah, guys, I cleaned the visible part of my desk just as a sign of good taste for you guys.
We're the guys that gave you Abu Salim eating weird fungus off the side of a vampire hideout, okay? That's the kind of high culture content that they want over
there. Let's see. More podcast questions. I mean, there'll be a podcast component. We hope so. We'll ask Troy tomorrow or on Thursday on their stream.
I would say this. I've already done work for the Glass Cannon. Go check out Wicked Empire. And that definitely, had an audio equivalent. So something that we are doing over there will be an audio form for you to enjoy without visuals the way God intended.
Old pal, the new original, asks, is V5 still in rotation, or are you going to wait for new World of Darkness games?
So, like I mentioned before, we're really excited about new content. And I'm still not making any specific announcements here, but I will say that World of Darkness is releasing a new werewolf game. World of Darkness is releasing a new hunter game. They have announced that these things are coming. I can't see a universe where I'm not playing those games on a stream. So, we may have to wait for those games to exist. I don't know how far into the process of development they are yet. But in terms of V5, you never know. But we did really end Vampires of Pittsburgh. So
we ran the vampire game that I always wanted to run or play in. Like, I think we did vampire. I don't know what else I'd do with vampire, like stylistically.
68 episodes, Clint. One more episode would have been perverse.
One more would have been nice.
It would have been gross and sort of kind of uncomfortable because you're kind of trying to, you get it. How much Ross Bryant can we expect? As much as humanly possible. Ross Bryant will also be jumping over the glass cannon.
Boom.
Along with any of our other favorite performers that we can bring.
When we talked about time and talents, Ross was top of the list.
Yes.
This is an interesting one.
So, the Busted Mufflers. We are talking about how to bring the Busted Mufflers back at cons. The Busted Mufflers had their birth at Gen Con this last year. And we would love to see the Busted Mufflers take the stage again, live. Once all this little COVID business has run its little course, we would definitely
it'll be over any time now.
Yeah. So we'd like to use the Busted Mufflers in that way. The Tin Whistles did have, as I said, I brought them to a climax. They did have a conclusion, but man, I really like these dice that Eric got me. Yeah.
Michelle, Vampire complete, Tin Whistles complete. Everything else, call it a hiatus. But right now, all of our efforts are going to be for new content over at Glass Cannon in 2022.
Yeah. Call it a permanent vacation, and then put just a logo of me with sunglasses going like.
Let's see. Can we share any plans for the new stuff? We're gonna save that.
We're gonna save that for Thursday, and I do apologize that I'm dying, of course, to tell you all my ideas. What I will say is you can probably guess what some of the stuff coming is, because we've teased it before this sort of joining of forces was in the works. And so that's one nice thing I can say is that Glass Cannon's helping us fulfill promises we've already made.
Well, speaking of fulfilling promises already made, I'm really getting dragged in the chat about I've owed our folks a 10 Candles game for quite some time.
Well, I think that's going to be happening on Clint's new Twitch channel. Clint does 10 Candles.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv, Clint runs 10 Candles, where you'll be running a different 10 Candles stream every week. Is that right, Clint?
A week? Yeah. The candle budget itself is actually going to be problematic for that.
Yeah. And just you have to get your building up to fire code.
I was going to try and do it in the yard. Any other hot questions here? Here's a little question for you, Jared. You want to do
any casual video game fun? So, what an awesome question. I have not done video game streaming, But I do love that there's a GCN employee lounge. I do plan to be using it because I am now an employee. So why wouldn't I go in there, kick my feet up, microwave some fish, and get comfortable? And Clinton Trucks too, and Brian and everybody. I think that we should find ways to use that space. So I am a father of two, with other jobs that pay the bills, but by God, I'll find a way to get into that employee lounge and play something. Or who would like book reviews of 19th century novels? Huh? That could be a fun, right?
Yeah, this is why we're keeping our Discord up. Here's another way you might be able to spend your time. Do you think you might feature as a player in any other content over there?
Well, I when we started talking about this, I told Troy and those guys that I mostly prefer being a game master, and that's just something that's very true of me. Is that I find myself most comfortable in the role of a game master almost exclusively, almost I say, because I'm open to it, and I think it's a good idea. I need to play, so I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the road you saw that.
Here's a question. Will people still be able to buy SoB merch at the SoB website? Yeah, we'll leave the merch up. I will say it only is cooler now. Like you'll seem super duper hip. If I see anybody
Now
on the
they're
street with
collector's
SoB merch,
items.
yeah. If I meet
Yeah.
anybody in meat space wearing SoB merch, I'll with their permission, I'll give them a kiss.
Also, I will say the Glass Cannon does merch really well and have a lot of cool stuff on their site. So I'm just saying their merch game is strong.
Thursday says, should we unsub from the SoB Twitch stream and sub over at the GCN Twitch stream? The answer is, yeah, I think you should. But please give it a few days because we're going to do an export of all of our current subscribers so that the proper people can get badges over at GCN. So don't do it just yet. We'll give us a couple days to.
He's already done it.
That list. It's already happened?
Yeah, I think Thursday's already done it.
Well,
Thursday we got you covered.
Sure. We'll see. We got you covered.
Don't worry.
We Thursday we know you.
Thursday, you're our friend. You've been in our fucking houses.
Thursday was in your house?
No, but Thursday could come into my house whenever he wants.
Do we still get SoB quirks like High School Reunion? I don't know. I don't know. The shit we'll do over there might still be weird, but we don't quite know what all of it is yet. High School Reunion was a special moment in time for sure.
Wait. Oh yeah. So okay. So I plan to have like series that are like my main series, where I mean it's not going to be Vampires of Pittsburgh, but I plan to have like we plan to have like a Vampires of Pittsburgh type show over there that goes a lot of episodes of everything. But then everything else I do will be just oozing with quirk. I mean, you're going to get quirk out the ass.
Still scrubbing for questions. Open to playing in GCN games, sure. Got a brute force Ross in every game.
Thank you for scrubbing for questions. I can fill time just by saying once again, like, God damn, you guys are so awesome for having like made this so fun, because it's not fun without you. And this was a dream of mine that I didn't quite know that I had. I can't speak for Brian and Clint, but I will just say that, like, putting this together and to see that people liked it, to see that people would watch it, and to see that not only that, but you guys went above and beyond in your response to it. You helped create it every day by adding your ideas, which more often than I would let on as a game master, I read your ideas in the Discord or whatever, and I used them. Seeing the beautiful artwork and like the way the wiki. Oh my God, the wiki was amazing. Like everything that you did was like the fuel that this channel used to get all the way here. So thank you again. Oh, it looks like Delicious Baby has a question. Oh, he's got something to say.
Oh,
Thanks for everything.
It was to underscore the nice things you were saying.
Yes. SOB has been a real delight in these dark times, so thanks a lot. I'm not crying, you're crying. Guys, you can cry all you want, but we're not done. It's just called the Glass Cannon now. Cross the
Exactly
border
right.
into Glass Cannon land with us. This new virgin land. Well, mostly it looks like Joe O'Brien took a shit over there. But other than that, look at these pristine prairies. Look at this beautiful virgin land called the Glass Cannon. Together we
Here's a
will settle
question.
this land. Yes. So again, we are like a team who is putting together the games we want to put together. We'll certainly be talking to Troy and company about who we're casting. We'll keep them updated on it, and definitely, if they're using someone, sometimes it can be a little tricky for us to use them. But we're all in the same pool of people now. What's great is we're all of their people and all of our people are now one big pool of people. So yeah, hopefully you'll meet some new friends, and also they'll get to use some of our fantastic performers. So John Harper knows. He knows.
John knows.
We told him. Yeah. We told him first. We told him before we told the Glass Cannon, to be honest, that we were joining with them.
I'm seeing how far behind I am in comments because they're now talking about, in the comments I'm reading, your 19th century book reviews. I am clearly 10 minutes behind. All right. Jumping down to fresh questions, everybody. Here's a good question for you.
Hey, you know what? That should happen. That can happen. You need to keep hitting up Henry on his Twitter or on his Instagram and telling him that you want to see that happen. Be like, hey, Jared Logan is game mastering over at the Glass Cannon now. When can I see you there?
Let's see. Here's a great one. This is how we're going to know the real day ones.
That's right. There it is. Eat Booty and The Matrix will be our ways of keeping track of each other, knowing a true SOB when you see one.
Never explain it, anyone. Just shout "Eat Booty" in The Matrix and say nothing more.
Get into the Glass Cannon Nash chats and keep throwing out those "Eat Booties" and The Matrix. Yes. I was so happy that a new Matrix came out, only because of the private joke we have about Nate Fernald in a sock commercial.
I think we've hit all the major questions here. At this point, it's just people being lovely and hilarious.
Yeah. Well, you all are lovely and hilarious, and we can't wait to see all of you over at the Glass Cannon.
Never mind. I see a great question.
Yes.
We love Will.
Yes.
We love Will. How do we lose Will? He's the best.
Yes. Absolutely. And Jill will still be working with us as well.
Yeah. Everybody who made us look good. Why would we get rid of the folks who made us look good?
Yeah. What we do is working. We'll just be doing that work at a different company now.
Okay. All right. If you got any other hot questions for us, give them to us really quick, because I think we're almost out of here, guys.
Yeah. I think we've done it. I think we've made our announcement.
I like this.
Ooh, yeah. I can tell you that there has been some talk about that as well.
All right. It looks like you guys are as excited as we are, which is what we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. I said all my my things I needed to say about what a fantastic group this is, and how lucky we've been to have you. And let's continue it. Let's continue it over the party over at the Glass Cannon. This party doesn't have to end, man. The Quaaludes just got broken out, man.
Oh,
hey, you know what?
So much sweet stuff.
Fuck you, Greg. You're the best, buddy.
All right, we're doing it. All right, thanks, guys. Any final words, Jared?
My final words are thank you, 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 and thank you.
And he's not in here right now, but he's listening. Brian, thanks for being a part of this. Guys,
Brian, you're live. Brian, holy shit, comb your hair, dude.
Still muted. It's okay. Guys, just wanted you to enjoy a little Brian while you still could.
Hey, everybody. I'm here. So excited. Really grateful to all the positive comments in the chat. And the negative ones are okay, too. If you're sad, you want to talk about it. Just like Thursday said, my Discord is open. It's really important to us that the community feels protected, nurtured, and cared for in this transition. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure it goes smooth for everybody. We really, really care about you guys a lot.
All right. Well, cool. Well, I hope we see all of you on the stream on Thursday with Troy.
Thursday, January 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune into twitch.tv /Glass Cannon. And that is where we'll be giving more details. We'll be giving more fun, juicy tidbits.
Hang on.
You'll see
One
Troy
more.
and I talk about
Oh, my gosh.
Oh! Jill, you're on live! What are you doing?
No.
Do something with your hair!
I love you guys. I love all of you. And Alyssa and Michelle and everybody. You just made this the best experience ever.
And not pictured, Megan Arch, who did our social media for a very, very long time.
And Will Pottorf, who I think is in
and
the
Will
chat.
Pottorf. All right. Here's the real question.
I need so many.
Takes a lot of wind to hold these wings up.
That's right. All right. Love you guys. See you Thursday. Be safe. Be healthy. And let's do some more gaming.
The Matrix.
Goodbye forever.
Matrix, eat booty. Woo!